Alright, so I couldn't make this video on Facebook because my computer was acting stupid. Well, I'm gonna download it on YouTube and then put it on Facebook. Alright, that. So, first shout out is to my baby. I love you, Shelby. OD 221 up. Although I was laughing at your video, it's all good. It's all good. And I'm gonna shout out everybody that liked my status. Um, Shout outs to my god sister Leah. I love you, OD. All the we went to the hospital together today. I love you. Shout outs to my baby girl Chrissy. Although we haven't Mag, blah 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 blah. It's all good though. We're Mag soon a little. Shout out to my little sister Gigi. I love you, Gigi. OD OD. Shout out to Denasia. Although she had the balls enough to still try to talk to me in the share. It's all good. It's all good. I respect that. I OD respect that. Shout outs to my used to be future Blake. Although she a friend and she a flirt at the same time. It's all good though. Shout out to Geneva. I haven't seen you since 57, girl. I love you, OD. Shout out to Yolanda and your boo, Romeo. OD, love y'all guys. OD, OD. Oh, yeah, y'all probably wondering why I cover my eye. Because it's something wrong. But whatever. So, shout out to my fake wife, Yoriana. I love you, Yori. Although, we had each other back. And whatever. Yo, shout out to my lefty, Kayla. Although she be pissing me off sometimes. It's all good. I love you. And shout out to my right hand Mono. We've been through everything together. OD. We had our ups and downs, a little confusions, but I love you. Shout outs to Fire Day. Like I love you, Deja. 8th grade Deja. Both of y'all too. Deja, like you're not conceited, whatever. You keep it bug, keep it real. I like that about you. Shout outs to Deja. Although you won't be doing nothing in Shaylin practice, it's all good though. It's all good. Shout out to Inshira. I love you, Inshira. You always keep my head high. I love you no matter what. Shout out to my wife. Shit. Shout out to my baby moms. Andrea, I love you, Udi. Um, Shout outs to Philip. I don't know why you liked my status, but it's all good. Shout outs to Kirsty. I miss you, Kirsty. OD. We had mad fun in 45. Shout outs to Kaylin. I love you, Kaylin. With your skinny Nicki Minaj Drake wanna be Drake's wife. It's all good though. You'll be his future sooner or later. Shout out to Devion. I love you, Devion. Like you've been bugging me for the shout out video for mad long. It's all good though. Um Shout outs to Janasia. Although you still my best friend, quite out. It's all good though. Shout out to Denitra. I love you, girl. You be cracking me up in LA. I love you. Shout out to Amber, my boo boo Amber. I love you. Shout out to my brother Devon and Donovan, George, my baby father Gary. It's all good. I love y'all guys. Oh, y'all be pissing me off, and I have to tie that ass up. It's all good. Shout out to my tummy wummy Tamia. I love you, Tamia. Shout out to Valeria, although you said something and I dislike you now, and I don't know why you had the balls enough to like my status, but it's all good. Shout out to Destiny Ortega from Wagner. Well, you know who you are. Nice to meet you, or whatever. Um, Shout outs to Amari. I love you, girl. I saw you today. I miss you, OD. Shout out to Kiana, both Kianas. And shout out to Awa. I love you, sister. Shout out to Marquise, although I don't know you. And I don't think I wanna know you, but it's all good. Shout out to you. Um let me go down my list. Shout out to my sister Mira. I love you, Mira. Um um Damn, who else am I forgetting? Um, Shout outs to Aaliyah. Aaliyah Butler. Shout outs to Aaliyah. Love Curve. I love you, Chelsea. Shout outs to Adriana. Shout outs to my actual Adriana. Shout outs to Aaliyah Lloyd. Shout outs to Aisha. Um, shout outs to shout outs to Alexis, my little sister. Shout outs to Alicia. Shout outs to Amanda. Shout outs to Emery. Shout outs to Alex and Ariella. I miss y'all guys. Um, Shout outs to Angelica. Shout outs to Angelique. Oh yeah, Angelique. I love y'all. Angelique Sanchez, Angelique Nancy, Angelique Lopez, Angie Martinez. Um, Shout outs to my sister Shira. I love you, although you piss me off. It's all good though. Come on, Shira. You wanna make a shout? You wanna finish shout outs? Yeah. No, I only said it once. Shout outs to Keith. Although you had our ups and downs. It's all good though. It's all good. Shout out to Michael. I'm mad you going on my lifeline. Like, why would she pick you? Um, Shout outs to Boss Man Ray. Shout outs to Brandy. Um, Shout outs to all the Britneys that I know. Shout outs to Camille, Christian. I don't even know y'all people. I'm gone. Shout outs to Shan. Shout outs to Chanel. Shout outs to Chantalise. Free my baby. I love you. She in jail? Oh, I'm about to say. Um, Shout outs to Charles. Shout outs to Chelsea. Shout outs to China. All my Chinas. China Masson and China Simmons. Those are only two Chinas. Um, Shout outs to Chris. Shout outs to Christians. Shout outs to Sierra Johnson, and Sierra Jones. Shout outs to Clarabelle. Shout outs to my sister Clarissa. I hope your brother's okay. I love you. I meet you at the hospital tomorrow. I'll see you. I'll come. Shout outs to Quasia. I miss you, OD. I haven't seen you since the summer. Shout outs to all my Crystals, my Cynthias, and my Sandys. Um, Shout out to Damaris, my boo boo. I love you, although you be pissing me off. And the things I'll be hearing about you, we gotta talk about that too. Um, Shout outs to all my exes. I love y'all. I still love y'all, but you know, as a friend. Um, Shout out to Darius, Dexter Laboratory ass. Shout out to my favorite cousin Nay. I love you, Nay. We OD. Can't wait till you get off for punishment. Shout out to my sister D Asia. Shout out to DJ. Oh. Shout out to Desiree. Shout out to Desi, real right. Shout out to Destiny. Shout out to Deval. Shout out to Diamond. I love you, OD. I miss you. Um, Shout out to Dominique. I love you, Dominique. OD. I'm mad we going to the same high school. Um, Yo, I hate my Um, Shout outs to Damo. I hate when people be like, "Oh, is he gay? Is he gay?" No, he's not. Just because he have a little spit curls in the front doesn't mean he's gay, right? Shout out to Drizzy, my boo boo Drizzy. I miss you. You be pissing me off. OD. I love you. Um, Shout outs to Elliot. I miss you, Elliot. Um, Shout outs to Fatumata. Um, Shout outs to Georgia. Georgia and Ashley, they made me laugh. OD on our suspicious side. I miss y'all, OD. Um, Shout outs to Gio again and Aaliyah. But yeah, 111. um, yo, shout out to Griselda, my nigga. She had the balls enough when she saw me. She said, "Hi, Nikki," tried to come and give me a hug. I curved that bitch shit. Like, fuck with you, her nigga. Um, shout out to Haley. Shout out to my mommy, OD. Shout out to my cousin Yaya. Shout out to my cousin Portia and the baby. I love y'all. Give me kisses. Um, Shout out to Jaffe, Jamisha. I love you, Jamisha. OD, when you gonna come back to New York? I miss you. Um, Shout out to Jasmine. Sh- oh, shout out to Junal and her girlfriend that I whooped her ass. I whooped your girlfriend ass, you know. Don't forget it. You was there. Um, Shout out to Jennifer's, all my Jennifers. I miss Jennifer, and the babies and the kids. Um, Shout out to AG Jessica. Shout out to all the other Jessicas. Shout out to Joanne. Shout out to Joshua. Shout out to Karen. Damn girl. Um, what? Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to my sister Nunu. I miss you, Nunu. OD. Shout out to my sister Kiki. I love you, OD. I cannot wait to make our shout out video for everybody. Um, Shout out to Kimberly for last my booby cakes. I love you. I miss you, OD. Shout out to Kimberly Figueroa. I love you. Give the babies kisses for me. Uh, Shout out to my sister Tori. I love you, Tori. OD. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to Leanna. Shout out to Leslie. Shout out to Lexus. Shout out to my god sister again. I love you, my nigga. You there for me no matter what. Um, and my Sour Patch. I love you, OD. Hey, no matter what happens, you always there for me. Even when you run away from home and you come to my house, come knocking at the door. So when again, I need to talk to you. Talking about it was 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 o'clock in the morning and shit. Anyway, shout out to Lewis. You ugly soul. What you was scared of 45, that's why you went to Jackie. Poor baby. Shout out to my god brother, Anthony. I love you. I can't wait to see you. Um, Shout out to my Geneva baby. I love you, OD. And to your boo Mo. I saw him today. He blew my OD. Shout out to Maltonia. I miss you, Mal. Um, Shout out to Treasure, yo, Treasure. I tore that ass up. And after I tore that ass up, I told your best friend to tore that ass up. And that's how I got like locked up for her. I don't like her. Shout out to Monet. Monet Jenkins. Oh, he see it. This shit hurt. Um, Shout out to Tiana. My old, well, still my sister-in-law. I don't care. Because y'all want to wind up talking and go back together. So, um, shout out to Tiana. The other Tiana that's going out with Desiree. Like, you have the balls enough to go back out with her after the way she treated you. You're good for that, because I can't go through it. Um, Shout out to Natalie. Um, Shout out to Natasha. I'll be hearing stuff about you. We'll talk about that later. Shout out to Nefertiti.